I spend my life on the ocean. It's somewhere that we cannot control. You have to learn how to respect the ocean, how to work with it. There's waves, there's storms, there's so many things to deal with out there, and you'll never ever be able to beat those things. It's really a matter of realising that we have to work with nature, and we can't try and do things any other way. Hi, I'm Mark Payne. I spent most of my life out here working on the ocean. I'm an abalone diver. I've been abalone diving for 30 years now. Probably clocked up about 2 years underwater. When you've done that amount of time, you have to learn to respect the nature that you're working with. I've been diving since I was a teenager. I was brought up in a fishing community and spent all my life out on the ocean and underwater. I work a 1,000-kilometre stretch of the south-west Australian coastline, carefully and selectively picking abalone by hand without impacting the surrounding environment. We start our day and I put my dry suit on. We prepare our gear. I jump over the side and cruise down the bottom in my cage. I look through the seaweed to pick the abalone that's hiding under the seaweed. It feeds on the seaweed. Abalone is a shellfish and it's a way that I make a living. It's what creates my income, but I don't dive necessarily for income. I do it because I love it. I do it because I spend so much time underwater alone working with nature, and that's what I really enjoy about being an abalone diver, is working with nature. It can be rewarding, but it also comes with risk. I've had so many interactions with white sharks over the years. I've lost 2 of my friends to shark attacks. I guess it's given me a drive to try and understand the white shark. When I'm abalone diving and a white shark comes around, I usually chase that white shark head on and try to intimidate it to get it to go away so I can continue on working. But sometimes these animals can be really motivated. And this can be a really dangerous situation. You don't want to be in the water when you've got a motivated white shark. I seen the shark come around, and the first thing I did was I charged straight at it to try and intimidate it and get it to move on so I can continue abalone diving. But the shark would turn around and it would come back straight at me again. So then I'd hit it, drive front on at it again, and it'd turn away and then turn around, try and come from behind. It continued to confront me head on multiple times. I was driving my cage head on at her, and she would turn away, move to the side, turn around, come straight back at me again. She wasn't being intimidated very easily. When you encounter a large adult great white, the first thing you notice is the skills they have developed, not only to hunt successfully, but also to survive. As much as luck plays a big role, quite often the decisions you make in those few seconds determine the outcomes. I've grown from fearing this animal to facing my fear. During my many years of abalone diving, I found one particular area that there was a lot of white sharks. It's a great white hotspot. I knew this place was special, and I knew it needed the utmost respect and protection. This is the male here. We need to get a ID on this guy here if someone's got a GoPro. My wife Shelley and I helped to set up a non-profit group, a collaboration that brings local knowledge, our community together, with one very important goal: ensuring this amazing remote place stays wild. The key is about understanding the great white shark. We need to preserve it. We need to understand it. Real nature doing what it does.